there, Justice 3 Strike Force, or Justice 3 Gaming. Welcome back to another daily dose of gaming goodness with me, Justice, and it is time for another amazing character unlock for Lady Deathstrike, the newest member of Weapon X. As you can see, she's already here. Her offers dropped at $49.99, and it's giving away 55 shards plus 16 orbs. 16,000. So it's like 8 pulls. So you get a limit of 2 of those, and here she is right now. And so what we're going to be going through is the steps that I take to building a new character from the offers. I did not expect her to drop so fast. I'm guessing these guys are trying to stay on target for or on schedule for their releases all the way up until Omega Red, because recently, if you guys remember, they had to basically take back Silver Samurai and do a little bit of artistic redesign, and this is probably the result of that. I did have, what happened to my, I had an orb thing where I can actually show you guys everything in the background. But I don't know why it's not there. Oh, you want to know what? I bet you, there it is. Ba-bam! So that way you guys can enjoy like a close-up shot of any of the pulls that come down. And I honestly just accidentally selected this, so... Whoa, why is my chat thing so small right now? That's crazy. Okay. We're all good. No, we're not doing more. Alright, so let's see. We are going to start by turning off the Alliance chat so that way it's not getting in the way of anything. And we are going to go along with the Red Star plan that I have in place all the way up until Omega Red. Let's make sure... I'm going to do my paranoia thing, make sure she's visible, and there she is right there at 15%. And if you guys don't know already, I do have a very particular way of seeing all these red orbs, especially these Elite 4, 5s, and 6s, and I am building them into 6s for Omega Red, and I am not going to be using these ones at all except for Omega Red. So what we're going to be doing is building these 5s and or draining them. Since she is the last character, I feel 100% comfortable with draining the 5s until I get a 5 or 6 for Lady Deathstrike. But the general process is that I am going to use this 1 5 right here right away, but I am going to try to use these 4s to build another 5 and then use that as we go. I am planning on stopping at 5 red stars and not going any further than that. When Omega Red comes out, I'll just use whatever's left here and then push them to here and maybe have a really good night of getting a bunch of different 6 or 7 red star characters, even if we don't get Omega Red as that 6 or 7 red stars. And that's okay, because I do save up my promotional credits just in case something like that happens. So as of right now, I am rocking a 5 red star Sabertooth, a 6 red star Wolverine, and a 5 red star Silver Samurai. So I'm not doing too bad, because 5 is pretty much the marker that I look for, and so I am good to go. I'm hoping not to have to dive into the red orbs, because I do want to build those as much as possible. But let's just jump right on in, and hold on, I'll go over real quick how I think about all of these, because you got to be real careful, because inside of each one of these orbs is always a bunch of window dressing that doesn't even matter. If you go into each one of these infos and you look at, it doesn't matter which one of these you choose, she will have 15%. Now, it doesn't matter which one of these you pull. You just got to decide which red star level that you want. Now, I do know that we would all wish to have a 6 or 7 red star character right away, but you really got to understand where that character is coming from, what team they're going to be going to, and judge accordingly to what you have left, what you really want. And you got to be realistic about it, because each one of these doesn't matter. Pretend they're blind, right? You got 15% chance of getting door 1, door 2, or door 3. You can mix them up any way that you want. You're still going to have the same percentage no matter which door that you go to. You just got to decide which one you want the most for that particular character. Now, being that Lady Deathstrike is my last Weapon X character before Omega Red, I'm comfortable with going for a full drain but never touching the 6s. So I am going to stop at 5 and then just use the rest on Omega Red for a full drain. Alright, so let's get this party started real quick. And what we're going to do is, I hope you guys like... No, that's a little off, isn't it? Let's go ahead and move that down for you. Fixing it now will help me not have to do it later. Why is it even like that? That is weird. It shouldn't be like that at all, because I actually tried to get this to work right away, and so that way you guys can enjoy your time with this session, but they shouldn't be doing this at all. And I want you to see all of it, and that's pretty much the top. So there's the line right there. I'm gonna go ahead and push that up a little bit. That should give us the full view, or close-up view of anything that drops in the center area. Oh, of course I have to look. There she is. Okay. All right, and we're gonna right away just go ahead and pull. Oh, actually, you know what? I did not save up enough gold, really, so I am gonna have to dive into the collection and pull some of these orbs here. I'm gonna try to make it to 10. Didn't want to have to pull that 3 times. Anything over 300 here should be really good. So I shouldn't need any more than that. Ooh. Ooh. You're really gonna hit me with that? Okay. Alright. Well, that one was more like it. And actually keeps everything pretty symmetrical. Oh, sorta. And no biggie. It's better to have more modules than gold anyways. Alright, we're going to start off with the 5, and we're going to pull that right away because, like I was saying, doesn't really matter. 15% no matter which way you go. Alright, we got Winter Soldier. Doesn't help us, but it does build up towards that next 6. We need to make it to 20 to make that count. So hopefully we don't have to go that far, but we'll see what we can do about that. Alright, we need 3 grand to get to 30. We got a 5 death pool, don't need it, but I'll welcome the extra credits. And that one should get us one more 5 there. That's good. So we're going to jump back out. Go back in. Pull that 5. Oof. And that's a cable. That's okay. Alright, jump back up. Come on, I don't want to have to keep my everything super tight and clinchy. Oof. Don't need that one. Almost everything is going to be a dupe no matter what. Alright, so we got our 4. I should be 100% comfortable with that. But I do really want that 5 for each one of these Weapon X characters, so that way I don't have to use those promotion credits later on. Because waiting sometimes sucks. Hence why the offer. And another 4. I like that it's dropping often. Alright, that gets us another 5. Now I'm fully prepared to go on empty on the 4s. Just don't have that many. I may have to just save maybe 1 5 for Omega Red. Oof. Oof. Man, I wish you were. On the 5s. Sincerely. Alright, we're gonna bottom out. And that is all we can do for the 4s. Why does it do that? Well, those of you on Twitch that might be watching right now, sorry for the disconnection. Welcome back. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing or following to this channel, subscribing to the YouTube channel. Like this video while you're at it. That would be awesome. Alright, looks like we're hitting these 5s. Ooh, maybe we can get to another 6. That would be awesome. Alright, we made our next 6. But Oh! 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 My goodness. Choo! Alright, we'll take it. We're done. And we got 2 to spare for Omega Red with another 6 on the way. Alright, let's get into it. Feedback? Not right now. Okay, I already did my review anyways, like a billion years ago. Alrighty then. Do we have anything to do just before we do the... Oh, we got the orbs, that's right. The actual ones. There they are. We'll do these one at a time. Got a chance for 180. I highly doubt we'll ever see that. I never see that. I think I've gotten that once, and that was for Iceman. Man. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough pull a day. It's like all of these are 6s, but you know, can't really super complain at all right now. Just can only hope for a purple. Purple. No. Purple. No. Oh my god, I am straight up bottoming out on these shards. Ooh, not a single one. Okay, let's see what do we got. Buck 24, complete bottom of the barrel. All right. Let's get in there. Let's recruit. I like her model. It's pretty faithful as far as I'm concerned. I do like this. I kind of wish there was a little more cloth calculation though, because that would look nice if it would bend a little bit better than that. I bet you it's only separated by one line of vertices. Her character looks pretty good, considering. I mean, this is a pretty faithful recreation. Usually she looks a little more witchy and wild. This is really good. Like, most of the time you see her, she's got like these arms that are just way too long. And this is good because the fingers is really where it's at. I did like though the movie Lady Deathstrike when she was fighting Wolverine. That was pretty cool. Although look at these cybernetic arms. That's awesome. That's classic Lady Deathstrike right there though. Everything else is like eh. But this is good. Alright, she is ready for the Red Star Blitz. So that's good. Just made it over the hump. And so I just gotta fight for 500. Alright, let's push her to 45. And we'll do a check like we normally do from MSF.gg to check her stats and calculate her power level to see how accurate it is. And I do highly recommend that you jump over to MSF.gg. They got an excellent website for organizing you and your alliance, and has some outstanding resources for you to be able to just about do anything. Plan your next team, organizing your entire roster. It's pretty awesome. I don't use it so much anymore, except for, you know, checking calculations and things like that. Because a lot of the quality of life stuff that they've improved in-game is all I need. We're going to push this to 4 before we start investing in her kit. I don't think I have enough for any T4s at the moment. I've been just pouring them into the other Weapon X members, and which is okay because I'm pulling in just enough, and almost all their kits are completely filled, so that's good. Alright, so let's check out if anything major has changed. What are we getting here? Piercing, piercing, piercing. We got a transfer deflect from target to self. That's pretty cool. Piercing everywhere. Extra focus on this one. That's good. Target has bleed. Repeat this attack. So the basic goes again. Now, I wonder... I don't think it'll do this. No, this is an additional code. I don't think that's going to go. What I mean is, you know, the safety code for counters, assists, stuff like that. Making sure that this actually isn't a part of that, and I doubt it. I'm going to put that in there right now and see what the text does. See? It's got a period, so that means end of code right there. So... you know, when you're dealing with your counters and assists, this is what you're getting right here. You're getting that piercing attack. They've been doing a lot of tricky improvements to how they're doing these kits, so I would suspect there could be problems going on there. piercing on all attacks. So that means even the repeat ones for the characters that have bleed. What up, Mark Mobile Games? What's going on, man? You picking up Lady Deathstrike today? Oh, shite! I am short. Didn't the season for something just end? It's Saturday, right? So, no, that's tomorrow. Alright, so not going to be investing any T-Force today. But we'll keep going. And then we'll test her out in Blitz. Yo, I mean, I went along with my usual plan, and it actually paid off really well today. Although I had to use a lot of Elite 5s and pretty much drained all the Elite 4s. But it's all according to plan and ended up getting a 7 on the drop. So, lucky me. Sort of. And this is the main reason why I love her kit right now. Right here. It's the speed bar reduction, and it's going by a percentage. It does it for the primary and the adjacent targets. That's huge. This is the kind of character that I would love to use in RTA. Alright, we got piercing, reduce another 10% at 6. This is really great because this is the kind of character, not only economically is this charge really, really cheap, but you're getting the biggest benefit of this ability at level 6. So you don't need a T4 to get that, and that's a really good one. Apply 2 bleed to each target. Yes, this is actually pretty important. That is a boon, but it's not that huge. It's that reduce speed bar by 10%, which is the one that you really want on this character. All right, what are we getting here? We got target. We got it. This is a chain attack. Can't miss any target that has bleed, which everybody causes bleeding to begin with. So that's going to be pretty big. Cannot be countered. Apply a defense down. That's awesome. Another rebounding character. But look at those charges. That's a lot. Not going to be able to use it that often. But you're getting some really good jumps in piercing damage, though. Like, look at that. That's pretty great. And this is all piercing, so I know her passive right away does like an additional 25% crit damage. So if she went Raider, this is pretty devastating right here because it's just going to eat right through defenses and armor. I know, man. I've been running into these guys like at war, and you're talking Sabertooth is doing this massive amount of damage. Not only that, but there are plenty of those Marauders that have non-attacks, and he assists on all of those. And he's just draining HP like a mother. It's amazing. I mean, on Marauders, he's jumped to this god tier level of usefulness. Like, I look at it and like, oh my god, somebody's got to fight these guys. Clear, this is the big one right here also. Her kit is so good up to level 6. I mean, it's awesome that you're getting a rebound chain to 4 whole targets, and you're getting bleed on each one of those targets, but clearing all the negative effects from self and the Weapon X characters. Wow. That's amazing. On both sides of the battlefield. Alright, here we go. On turn, 20% of this character's max health. I mean, this is probably I would have to say, in my professional opinion, the heaviest HP team I have ever seen. Every single one of these characters is going to have well over 1,000,000 HP per character. I mean, and I gotta show you something real quick. Like, they must have changed something at the last minute, because everything about this team screams war defense, but I think they just changed it. Because, where is his passive? Like, okay, there's the in war fill speed bar. There's an on spawn here. I think, where is it? Isn't there a part here where on spawn he takes like 15% health from every enemy and then redistributes it? I mean, that's like, you know, like a Heroes for Hire kind of thing. Like, being able to refresh your team for the next round. Who would be a good fifth on Weapon X if you aren't able to get Omega Red? Sinister, Mr. Sinister. Easy. One of the biggest reasons is, I can tell you right away by studying like where Sabertooth is going to be and what he has. Sinister, with Sabertooth there, he's getting an additional 20% crit chance right away. That's big, especially this reworked Sabertooth. That is humongous. So getting that crit right away with that team, Mr. Sinister, is a sure bet, especially if you're going to be using this one for more of an offense. I would say defense because we all know that Mr. Sinister is a defensive character. I would highly suggest keeping your Marauders on and seeing if you can slot in some of the Weapon X characters alongside these guys. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, even with Omega Red, because to me, this team was always meant to be a war defense. And the thing is that a lot of Omega Red's kit right away screams to me a lot of what Doc Ock brings to the table, what Silver Surfer brings to the table. They took those ideas from those characters and some of the mechanics to those characters and applied them to Omega Red. And if anybody who's run into Doc Ock knows how difficult his character can be in war. I mean, alone sometimes he can be a double, triple tap. Sometimes it's just really difficult to really understand how that's going to happen. Now, a lot of that comes from his ability to heal from the blocks, but now you got a character that's going to react just like Silver Surfer does per turn, upping his damage, okay, making sure negative statuses always stay on the field, redistributing HP, boosting the HP for an entire team. I mean, the most HP heavy team in the game. And that health will get refreshed pretty much every single round that they're up and ready to go again, because I am planning on using these guys on defense. And my suspicion is going to be even some of the top players out there are going to find out pretty quickly in the next 30 to 60 days how difficult Weapon X can be to take down in war as a defense. And I think you're going to see a lot of rooms like Cargo Bay or the Armory are going to have at least one Weapon X team out there in there. I mean, geez, look at this one right here. This is probably the most common power that every single one of these characters has. HP drops below a certain point, gain 2 death proof. I mean, yeah, that creates a pretty stable sustain for an offense, but can you imagine this team, how difficult they are to take down? It's like having those charges on Heroes for Hire constantly because of all the regeneration that's happening out onto the field. But you never know. I mean, I could be 100% wrong by the time we get in there. Swapping out Strife for Silver Samurai, good on the Marauders. I'm going to say yes to that. Mainly because, especially on the Marauders, you should have Sabertooth on there already, right? Anytime that he uses his taunt, which is super cheap, it's like 3 charges, he's going to be giving barrier to anybody that's a Weapon X character. So, guess what? Sabertooth's now got barrier. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, if you got Sinister and you got Emma Frost there, reducing the speed of the entire team, and you've got all those crazy bonuses to HP because of the Marauders trait to begin with, right? And you're slowing down the opposing team. You're removing the negative statuses from your team. And you're providing barrier for more than just the Protector character. You're talking about Sabertooth character, probably one of the more durable characters on the team now, who not only is durable, regenerates its own health, and he's going to be dishing out a massive amount of damage at the same time. It sounds like a good bet, especially since I consider Silver Samurai to be the most offensive Protector in the game. Alright, let's see here. We need to push this to 55. Alright, what are we getting here? We're getting the 30% to all piercing attacks, and if they're bleeding, it's going to apply to that additional attack, which is really nice. Alright, here's where things get a little juicy. We're talking offense up for 2 turns and getting an additional 20% piercing to primary and adjacent targets. That's so nasty. What is her base damage to begin with? Like, I mean, it's right here. It's like 6. Man, I bet you that's going to take a serious jump. Rebounding with additional 50% piercing and to primary and secondary targets. Rebound chain to 3 more targets. That's good. His ultimate is pretty much a one-shot in event. It always kills when it's his turn. I 100% agree to that. But you have to be really careful with his character. I mean, if you're using him on defense with the Marauders, it's probably going to be pretty safe. Even better when Omega Red gets here. But I've taken him up against a lot of like really tough characters. Sometimes his HP doesn't hold up, but now that his HP has gotten higher because, you know, he's had time to level up, get his kit up, that barrier is actually holding pretty strong. And I haven't noticed any huge deficit to his health, so I have been using a healer class for his character for the time being. It's pretty much a placeholder, but I personally find it as a good use so far. I'm going to hold my opinion on whether or not he should be a striker, which I more than likely will be doing, but it's tough to say because a lot of teams come out of left field with certain abilities that you wouldn't understand. Probably why Heroes for Hire got nerfed the other day. Not too happy about that, but it is what it is. My responsibility as a player is to have fun, not determine what they do about their game. In war, gain 1,000% resistance bleeds for self and all Weapon X allies. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Bleeds can lead to some pretty devastating attacks. I mean, right there, that kind of neutralizes characters like Gamora, who's extremely devastating with her bleeds. Ooh, let's see here. I am the last one. I'm getting 2 evades to go with it, and 2 evades, that's pretty huge. Lower resistance by 50% for all enemies with bleed. That's pretty good, man. Alright, let's push that to 60. Once she has a battle-ready kit, which is 6664, that'll be it for the kit. Oh, and there's that speed bar reduction. My favorite part of her kit is having a little bit of Shang-Chi. But 20%, man. That's a huge chunk of a speed bar. I'm very excited about that. Clear all negative effects from self and Weapon X allies. Whew. Apply immunity to self and all Weapon X allies. This is so good. But the ultimate is a little expensive, but you know, alts don't need to be super, you know, huge. If this character has 3 or more Weapon X allies, this attack cannot be countered. So currently, since I do have Wolverine, Sabertooth, Silver Samurai, this applies. Alright, she has a battle ready kit, so what we're going to do now is I am going to push this to 70. Now, as of right now, she does have that 25% crit damage increase to all Weapon X allies. That's good, that's good. Extra focus. That's nothing. Any of this war stuff we're not going to be able to really test at all, but we'll be able to see that crit damage in action. Alright. And I'm pretty sure this is going to make her a raider. For me, anyways. She's got too much piercing. I mean, crit damage on piercing damage? Jeez. Alright, let's see how far our gear will go. Oop, my bad. I know why I got her to 5 stars now. I was actually using my Google Play points to buy those power cores for her character. That's where the extra shards came from. Duh. Alright, fingers crossed. I have been putting away the gear. It's just, now I'm not sure. Like, at this point, I am not sure where her gear is. Okay, adamantium, good. I think I have just enough, but I don't think I'm going to make it to 15, maybe not even 14. That's very... I don't know. I say once I found out that we were getting her, I did start doing tech. And then Silver Samurai came, and then they split up the 3. I think I might be safe. Okay. I got it. I got 14 anyways. Something's missing. I'm gonna go ahead and guess, and it's gonna be one of those universal, the ABCs. It's gonna be one of those. Let's put away the adamantium. I think. Yep. Wait, is that right? Or do I need double that? No, I think that's the number. Okay, here we go. What are we missing? Oh, these. I have been building these. I ended up using a whole bunch of them for my raid characters. Darn it. How many of these am I going to be able to do? Is it going to be like all of them but that one? Of course it is. What was it? Times 3? And then how many of these do I need? I need 5. So I need 5 sets of these 3. Oh, crap. Well, let's just go as far as we can. Alright, so I need 2 more. That means 60? No. Yeah. No. 3, so ugh. It's like another. Why is my brain not working right now? Okay. So if I need 2 more, that means 40. I need 40 of those. What can we do about that? There's got to be something in the store. Okay, I got 20 here. I could do the passive. I forgot about war. Did that just happen? Yay! Oh no, it's gonna cost. Oh no, the gold's not a. It's not the gold that I'm worried about. That's gonna get me this lower resistance and the 2 evades. Whoop. Yes, please. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're on the edge here. All right, so we're gonna make another one of these. Craft. All right, we need 5 more. I know I can at the very least get that out of Blitz. That's precisely what I'm going to do. Oh. What am I not seeing? What did I do wrong? Isn't that what I needed? Oh, crap. That's right. Oh. I still need to do that again. I need 60 more. I have no idea what I'm gonna do about that. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think that's. I gotta have like some kind of miracle drop on one of those orbs. I think. There's gotta be a set in. Oh, there's no set in raids right now. That sucks. Yeah. Man. Come on, war. What do you got for me? You got 10? That ain't gonna help. Unless I refresh, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I need 60. So like 10, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to build that. Ooh. 24. Okay, I am gonna build that right now. Okay, just so it's out of the way. 6 more gets me another one. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now. Okay. Thought I had something. Yay! 2 Silver Samurais shards. See, it's not even in here. Oh, I already bought it, that's why. See, this one has 20 in it. If I did refresh this, I could get that 20. Okay, one more. I need 6. Come on. Somebody tell me I need to get that 6. Energy. Energy. Okay, so I know I need these. Let's find them. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, okay, I haven't used them up. I'm gonna start at this side. Oh, 4! You're killing me. I don't know why I'm fighting so hard for 14. But we just need... Wait, we only need this one, right? I just need this one. Oh my god, I need 2. I think I'll refresh Blitz because it's worth it to get more war credits. Boom, we got 14. Ugh. Wait, what? I need like... Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so, boom, I'm good on Adamantium. Okay. That's a relief, because the rest of the stuff, that's just farmable garbage. I can do that. And all of it is... the superior basic catalyst. That's just a matter of time. But that's a lot of it. That's probably like 3,000 or 4,000 worth. Really? No. Yeah. That's like 300 a piece. Now, I think I'm gonna craft these right now. That way I can at least get an idea of what I'm looking at here. Alright, so yes, it's all catalysts. So it's 3 categories. And they all want 60. It's 240. Was that this one? All right, so we got 240. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Okay. 660. That's not so bad. I need about 800 more to get that 15. That's not too bad. Alright, let's get that raider in because I'm definitely doing that. I got all those saved up. I don't know how to view. What is it? Oh. And you are going to be war ready. Yeah, just enough blues to pay that 40, but we don't have enough to actually do it. Man, 3 brawlers on the same team. It's about as far as I can go. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get a read on the potential that we have for this character. So I'm heading over to msf.gg. Let's pull it up so you guys can see that. And we'll select her character right now. And let's see here. Let's go to gears and stats. Alright, 14 is what I made it to. I have this many red stars. I have just as many yellow. Oh, you wanna know what? Let's go ahead and just push that the rest of the way. Oh, I need 4 mil. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea, man. Raids are pretty important right now. 4.4. I think I can do that. I don't want to waste any more of these orbs, though. I'd rather save them for Omega Red. But that's part of the game, right? Alright, I get that. That did it. I'm about to do some testing with Lady Deathstrike, but I'm in scraping tooth and nail to try to get every bit of her character settled. There we go. Let's get that on. So I'm going to need about 800 more of the catalysts in order to finish this, but I do have the adamantium. We'll pull it up right now so you can see what's going on, but a lot of great stuff. Like right away on spawn, you're talking about stealing about 15% of HP and redistributing it to the Weapon X team. And so here's all this good passives right here. On turn, 20% of the character's max health. Enemy has immunity. All Weapon X allies gain 40% crit chance. That's freaking huge. Okay, that's pretty much a guaranteed crit chance against anything that's going to come up against this team that uses immunity. We're talking Black Order, Infinity Watch, you know, those kinds of teams. In war, on turn, gain 10% damage up to a maximum of 30% per turn. Now, if you're familiar with Silver Surfer, he does this kind of thing except with speed. On spawn, if this character has 4 or more Weapon X allies, apply trauma and heal block to all enemies. And here's the big one that makes me think this originally started out as a war defense design, which is on spawn, steal 15% health from all enemies and redistribute to self and all Weapon X allies. Yes. Alright, when I'm done. And that's, I mean, on spawn. It's not like he resurrects or anything, right? So there's only one time that he can actually get this is when he first enters battle, which is the on spawn. So this means every time this team survives a round and they come back for more, he's going to steal 15%. I mean, right away, that team, boom, 15% steal. And redistributes that health to the Weapon X team. 15%. I mean, you could just say goodbye to that health right away. That's insane. Weapon X allies gain another 20% max health. But once you get all the way down here, the passives for Omega Red just get more and more bonkers. I mean, let's just go through them real quick. I mean, if this character just below 60% health, gain speed up, 2 death proof. Again, death proof being the commonality between all the characters in Weapon X. Defense up on spawn for 2 turns for everybody. And another 15% damage. Extrapolate that between bleeds, the 25% increase in crit damage, the crit chance increase between all the characters, especially if you use Raider. Oh. In war, fill speed bar by 15%, plus 15% per Weapon X ally, gain 200% focus. Okay, so not only are you talking about on spawn 15% stealing health, you're talking about gaining pretty much an instant turn. This makes Omega Red an extremely valuable character in many different modes. A big one is going to be RTA. I can see myself using this character a lot. I mean, winning turn 1 is a big thing to me in RTA. This is going to be a good character for me. I think he's going to be a great character for Dark Dimension 4. Gain 30% max health. Another 30%. You're talking 50% extra health. We're talking some massive HP levels here. You count in the bonuses in war. Defensively, each one of these characters is going to be rocking a massive amount of HP. Not only is that dangerous, but the fact that each one of them has some form of regeneration makes it even more worrisome. And it's one of the reasons why I chose to go with a heal class for Silver Samurai, because he's the one character that doesn't really have it. But he does have a very good barrier when he puts that up. And, I mean, he's given that to everybody in Weapon X to begin with. So, you want to talk about some crazy sustain? I mean, this team's going to be extremely good for probably newer players who don't really have a huge offense right now. But how you can look at this team and not see one of the strongest fortified sustaining defense team is beyond me. Like, this is like crazy. This is probably going to be right up there with like a Heroes for Hire type of crazy. But who knows? We're going to find out, right? Alright, so we brought everything and we got at least one T4, which is her passive. That's the one you always want to put down. Let's see here. We got 119. Let's see how her health did take a good jump. Alright, let's keep that up. Let's bring up MSF.gg and see how accurate they got here. So 14 is what I made it to. ISO class, let's see here, Raider. I'm going to say green. We went all the way up to the top. We do have some blues. Let's put those in. As here, health. I'm going to say focus. Oh, that's resistance. Okay. Health, resistance, armor. Oh, I could just use that screen. Alright, blue, I'm going to say 2, and that's 2, health is 3, resistance is 2. Alright, basic, special, alt, passive is 5. We are at 85. Okay, let's calculate. Alright, 120. Almost on point. Damage. Base damage. I'm at 26.7. This is 27. Pretty good. Armor. I'm at 14. 14. Almost on point. Focus. 10.3. 10.4. Let's see where else here. Speed 127. But in war, I'm pretty sure Wolverine is much faster than that. Yes, Trauma, to answer your question, Mark, mobile games, Trauma is a new mechanic in the game. It's very much the inverse of what Adam Warlock does. Once he puts Trauma out there, any negative statuses that are out on the field, they are going to stay there until they are naturally removed by turn. They can't be cleansed. So this team is, let's say, heavy in bleeds. We're going to say offense down, things like that. They're all going to stick. They're not going anywhere. So as soon as the team goes, like if you get some bleeds down, you know those bleeds are going to hit. They're going to drain HP. But if she does take a hit, it's best to have a line of characters with heavy HP to take all the other hits. Now, do I want Sinister there? Actually, I would rather have Emma Frost, honestly. But the possible summon Sinister can get... I have him at 6 red stars, but I haven't really developed him at all. So I'm going to keep that there. And then let's find Lady Deathstrike. She's in the 100 late teens. There she is. And we're going to save that. We're going to copy that over to... No, we're not going to copy anything. No, yeah, we're going to copy that over to Blitz, but we'll worry about that later. No, we'll do that now. We'll do that now. But we can't do that? Oh, yeah. Copy. We'll go to Blitz. Do we really need to do that, or can we edit? I think we could just edit. We didn't do like a lot. And let's get rid of it. We'll have to rework it anyways. Oh, I forgot the copy. Oh, paste. Oh, darn it. And I'm not going to move that around or anything, but let's see where we are in Blitz. Hopefully we're up. Yeah, good. That means we can do this right away. And this is the only way that we're going to be able to do Weapon X right now, because in RTA... it's, you know, I can't put protectors in there, so. Here we go. 4 battles. With teal teams. Awesome. Ooh, this could be it right here. Do I want to do this, or do I want to do Emma? No, I probably can get a defense up out of Captain America. Alright. So the first fight, I'm going to do all ×1 speed, because I do love watching the animations as they happen. But then I'm going to do the 3 other fights in high speed. Oop. Here we go. Alright, let's study real quick. Alright, that's a transfer. Primary bleed. We'll skip that. Oh, speed bar reduction. That's right. Who's about to go? We're gonna do these 3 because I don't need Hulk or Captain America taunting right now. 200. Well, 199, but close enough. And so I want to start with Thor. And there's a 25% crit damage increase, and Wolverine gets 100%. Wait, he's on Striker, so it won't be right away, but he's going to get plenty of bleed. Oh my god. I'm going to have to start from the other side. That was... Oh my god! And they're all barriered. Why not? Alright, we'll try something a little bigger. But relatively safe. We don't want to get crazy. That would be crazy. But they're immune to bleed. And both Kestrel and Silver Surfer. That's pushing my luck a little bit too far. Well, this could be good. I mean, they're going to get a little bit of speed right off the bat, right? This could be dicey, but I'll give it a shot. Now, Wolverine and Sabertooth should be going relatively fast right now. They should be going soon. Oh, I got that speed bar reduction also. We can do that to these three right here. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't seen this one yet. That was the big animation. Probably got blocked, and that's why I didn't get it. You're lucky you got so much death, like death proof. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need Strife in on defense. Might be a great, because that's another barrier character. And he's got an ability block. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, what can we do here? I think this is my best shot right here. Hulk's got a lot of HP. Punisher could be dangerous, but they're slow. Same thing here. I think this is our best bet. Alright, let's reduce this side. Start with Wolverine. Oh my god, there's so much damage going on here. Another Wolverine? Sure. It really is a simple animation. It's her special that really gets it. Alright. Let's see there. That's another defenders. That could be good. Ooh, here we go. I don't know, man. That seems iffy to me. Let's do it. Who would I go for first? Probably it's gonna have to be Thanos, right? What up? Thanks for subscribing, Alvin. Alright, so we're starting with Cull right away. Okay. It's not so bad. They held their own on that one. God, Jesus. Yeah, well, Lady Deathstrike took it to the chin. Did she? Yeah, she did. There's almost no getting through that call. Wow, that's a really good call. That's a teal, defense up, and fully kitted call. Man, if we could just flip all those positives like Omega Red is supposed to do, game over. We're gonna come back for revenge on this one day around November 2nd. I probably could have managed something there if I could have gotten to Proxima and Corvus, but it just wasn't in the cards. Alright, see what we can put together in RTA real quick. Do we have, or was it Protector and Mystic? She's tech, so she's available. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I'm gonna take out Nick. Where'd she go? Isn't she here? Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright, we'll do like 3 of these. Now I think about it, like, when people subscribe and follow, why isn't my awesome music in there? See, that's 2 speed bar reductions. Oof. This is not going to be a good day for the Astonishing X-Men. Oh, I should have checked that one out. It looked like a kill move. Our model's pretty unique, man. I like it. Oh wait, the new dailies went up? Oh yeah, duh, that's every night. Oh, I still got weeklies. Can you imagine if Silver Samurai was here right now? Alright, here we go. Speed bar reduction. Oh, he still pulled off that defense down now. Oh, he got me. Oh! And now it's Weapon X's turn. Tink. Tink. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, last one. We're gonna call it a night, everybody. Oh. Speed up and a speed reduction right away, plus a speed bar reduction and a 7 red star Shang-Chi. If I don't die right away, something is wrong with the universe. Ooh. They held their own against a Shang-Chi onslaught. Good grief. And he's gonna, yeah. That's what I thought. They got those death proofs though. What is this gonna get me? Hoo. Let's see. And she used it anyways. Okay. We gotta go for Shang-Chi though. Oh man, it's too bad I didn't have Striker still on him. Ooh! Use Shang-Chi against me! Oh, the last man standing. That was cool. That should have been a loss. Oh, boy. Well, there you have it. Justice 3 Gaming. Thank you so much for coming by and watching the unlock for Lady Deathstrike. An excellent character, especially with the Weapon X program. I hope you enjoyed today's unlock and build. If you did, please consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. If you're a bigger fan of YouTube, like some of the subscribers today, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notifications bell so you know when I'm uploading any brand new Marvel Strike Force content just for you. Until next time, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And never forget, rule number 1 of gaming is you go where the fun is, and that's certainly what I've done here today. Thank you so much for dropping by again, and I'll see you guys on the next show.